And today I'm going to be analyzing the criminalization of Latinos in America. So, as far back as the early 20th century, Latinos have been seen as subordinate. This can be seen in the Mexican repartition, which is basically when the Mexican community and Mexican laborers were being scapegoated for the Great Depression um, due to their efforts not being good enough, I guess, and Operation Wetback, which is one of the biggest mass deportations in American history that specifically targeted Latino and Chicano people. The media has portrayed Latino people as things such as job stealers, illegals, criminals, and tax frauders. These are all quotes from the media, and they specifically conservative news sites often report Chicano people to be these things when in reality they mainly came here as a refuge from their unsafe countries and they just want to work to be able to provide for their families. This UCI study analyzes the criminalization of Latinos in the justice system and finds that even where fields exist to capture ethnicity information within a database, these data are not always consistently collected for all cases and just passing through key criminal justice system viewpoints. Even where large agencies, even when agencies have the capacity to capture Latinos' ethnicity, low rates of reporting and high proportions of missing data impede accurate measurement of Latino outcomes. Basically, this kind of shows that a lot of misinformation has been spread about the racial percentages in our own justice system, and it's near impossible to accurately represent the amount of Latino people that are in our justice system when our system of measuring it doesn't work. What sparked my interest about this specific topic was I saw a ad on TV of Kristi Noem, and she's currently like initiating most of the ICE raids and going through with Trump's hard policy on immigration. And the way she's doing this is by advertising all of these Latino criminals. And I think that it reinforces a negative stereotype, and I wanted to investigate and see the history of that. And I think that things like this have proven that not all criminals are Latino, obviously. There is far more white male 18 to 35-year-old criminals than there are any in the United States of America. And I think that this kind of proves that the criminalization of Latino people is kind of down to racial scripts and stereotypes rather than accurate information. The solution to this is to facilitate an accurate representation of Latinos in the criminal justice system and encourage racial equity by uplifting communities. I think that through Latino advocacy and also legislative change protecting these immigrants, we'll be able to kind of offset the criminalization of Latinos that's been going on for the entire history of this country. Thank you.